So let me go ahead and set the stage for you. It is about your third prospect client discovery call, and it's been a couple hours. You're waiting on their response to the quote that you set up. Next thing you know, it's been a couple weeks and you still haven't heard anything back from them. And you're wondering, gosh, when am I ever going to get my first client as a freelance grants professional or funding expert? What is going on? Why aren't people committing? Today, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why people are not booking your services as a freelance grants professional or funding expert. And it may not be what you think. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Hey Visionary, thank you so much for being here today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 reasons why people are not committing to your services. Now, I want to first start with, of course, the inside, right? Everything is based off of your mentality. Everything is based off of your energy and the energy that you're putting out into the world. So if you are presenting your work with 100% confidence, then great. But most of you are presenting your work as a freelancer from a place of fear, from a place of scarcity, like, oh my gosh, I have to make this work. And if I don't make this work, then I'm just not cut out for being a business owner. I'm not cut out for doing freelance, even as a side hustle. But when you're at work, you are so confident about what you can do. You're confident you can find the right grants. You're confident you can write a solid LOI. You're confident that you can have these conversations with the funders and manage these grant funds appropriately. You're so confident when you're at work and you're under somebody else's umbrella. What changes once you are running something for yourself? What changes when you go from being what changes when you go from being employee to now employer? What changes when you are now participating in a business to business transaction? You are not presenting the transformation that you provide with confidence. And so you have to be 100% certain that you can actually achieve what you're saying you can achieve. You know that you're the best at what you do. You know that you were made for this. You know what you bring to the table. And it is not being cocky. It is being confident in the work that you're giving. There's so many opportunities out there and so much competition, right? And so many options for people. Why should they choose you if you're not sure of yourself? Why should somebody else be? And so the number 1 reason really is because you are not showing up with confidence. Number 2 is you aren't clear on the value you provide. What is the transformation? What do you really bring to the table? So are you saving them hundreds of hours in research time? Are you saving them headaches when it comes to the grant money being audited? Are you saving them headaches when it comes to itemizing a budget? What is the value that you are providing your target audience? Okay, be very, very clear on that. And again, speak that out. Be honest and open about that. Be excited about the transformation. Know it starts with knowing what that pain point is and telling them flat out, I have the solution for that, and be crystal clear on what that is. And it doesn't have to be 3,000 different solutions. Focus on one solution. Focus on one solution that you do super duper well. I administer your grant funds tremendously well so that when questions come up, or if questions come up, you know exactly where that money was deposited into, how it was used, how it wasn't used, any follow-up information that was given to the funder. Like whatever it is that you do, be super clear and relay that to your potential client. Number 3, the third reason why people are not committing to your services is no one knows what you do. You aren't talking about it. No one knows who your services are for or why you do it. If no one knows what you offer, how can you expect to sell? Impossible. If you hear this at least a couple of times, oh my God, I didn't know you do that, you're not talking about your services enough. You have to make it so clear that other people can tell other people what you do. So I want to challenge you to tell at least one person today what it is you do. You're going to practice your elevator pitch until it is flawless, until it comes out so organically that you can repeat it in your sleep. You have to talk about what you do. You have to talk about why do you do it? Who is it for and who is it not for? Let's be crystal clear about that so that people can identify whether or not it is for them in terms of money, in terms of accountability, in terms of commitment. You want to make sure that people know, can I really make this a viable option for me right now? Or is this not for me, period? Whether it is because I'm not willing to make the investment, whether it's I want to, do it myself and I want to learn, whether it's whatever, you need to make it clear of what you do and who it is and isn't for and why you do it. This is all falling into your personal branding, but more importantly, it's falling into sales 101. If people don't know what you do, they will not buy from you because they don't even know you have something for sale. So these are the 3 reasons why people are not committing to your services as a freelance grants professional or funding expert visionary. I hope that today's episode blessed you. If it has, you can continue the conversation with me in our funding and freelance Facebook group. It's a community where we show up, we have these conversations, we can share the work that we have currently working on, get some feedback. If you feel more comfortable, you can also send me a DM on Instagram and we can keep the conversation going that way. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will catch you